नमो नमः। सर्वेभ्यो नमस्कारः। Shubhodayam. Today is a good topic. Of course, it is yoga itself, but by different Guruji, Brij Bhushan Purohit ji. I will introduce him after Vande Mataram and Prarthana. I request fellow Chittibabu garu to recite Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayamini pullakusumita drumadala shobhini suhasini sumadhura bhashini sukhadam varadam mataram vande mataram. Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. So let us request Satvika to chant Pradhana, please.
Yes, sir. Hari Om. Sarvebhyo Namaskaraha. First, let us meditate for a minute. Now let us chant Omkara 3 times. Om. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatitam Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamastravastamam Jyeshtharajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Ana Shunvannodhivisida Sadhanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhidamavitrayavatu. Om Shri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Gurureva Gatihi Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave Na Guru Paramam Sishurasmi Guru Matirasti Guru Mam Pahi Guru Jnananandamayan Devam Nirmalaspatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Kesavam Badarayanam सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरौ गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय ओम शांति शांति शांतिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्य देवो भव अतिथि देवो भव ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांतिः
ధన్యవాదములు సాత్విక.
ధన్యవాదం సార్.
Okay, now briefly introduce the yoga guru to all of you. Yogacharya Brij Bhushan Purohit ji is the President, Indian Yoga Federation, and the President Namaste India Foundation and Hyderabad District Yoga Association, General Secretary Telangana Yoga Association and Vishwa Yoga Vidyapeeth, Senior Vice President Telangana Yoga Teachers Coordination Committee, he has got more than 40 years of experience in yoga at Gandhi Gyan Mandir Yoga Kendra, Hyderabad, Shri Hanuman Vyayamasala, and many other renowned institutions, and is passionate since childhood in developing the science and art of yoga. At Gandhi Gyan Mandir Yoga Center from 82 to 2001, Hanuman Vyayamasala from 2001 till date, conducted certificate courses in teacher training, both basic and advanced, since 1990, and recognized as SBTET since 2009. As yoga teacher, he conducted basic yoga fitness sessions, special courses for seasonal ailments, monthly special classes for pranayama and meditation, special yoga training at senior national carom players Mumbai 2005, conducted refresher course for sports coaches, MCH, GHMC, and summer camps, conducted yoga sessions at Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad. And as far as qualifications are concerned, is a diploma in yoga and NSNIS certificate course in yoga and certificate course in yoga from Patanjali Samasthana, BSc in yoga and YCB Government of India Level 2 certificate. With this brief introduction, let us request Brij Bhushan Purohit ji to conduct the classes, please.
Namaste, Colonel sir. Andarki namaste. All the participants of Sanatana Dharma course. Is it my voice is clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. I thank you all for giving this opportunity, particularly Sri CSR Prabhu sir. He has requested me suddenly yesterday that the classes has to be taken up today. Before I start any query or anything now, or you want in the last?
Questions at the end.
Okay. As informed, this is the session for connecting the yoga, and already through this Sanatana Dharma course, you might have gone through the all details of our culture and Vedic Dharma, or what is Sanatana Dharma. All these months, different topics have been conducted, and you all know yoga is the base core of our Vedic Dharma or Sanatana Dharma, because yoga is there in our life itself. Yoga is there in our day to day life. Many people have a misconception that yoga is only doing some exercise or asanas, but it is not so. It is a complete way of life, how we get up from the morning till we sleep and be in the sleep also. And it has been mentioned into our many of the scriptures, starting from Vedas. Veda only mentions about yoga in different forms. There was lot of techniques of Vedic culture which lead to the main goal of human life. What is the purpose of this life? Why we are born? And you all already might have gone through the Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. That is the main purpose. The moksha, the liberation, is the purpose of our life. So, how to reach to that stage? There are so many techniques given in Vedic culture, in Upanishads, and in different all other granthas in different method. Uh, might have been for a common man, yoga was not so, clarity was not there. So that made the Maharshi Patanjali, maybe around 3000, 2000 years back. At that time, what he did is he made the yoga into a systematic form, and the systematic approach was given. It doesn't mean that Maharshi Patanjali only started yogic science. Yoga was much before, as I told, in the Vedic culture and Vedas and everywhere. And we have the things like Vasishtha, Yoga Vasishtha from Vasishtha Maharshi. He was also giving this training of yogic culture to the Sri Rama in the Treta Yugamu. And all these principles were available earlier. But what Maharshi Patanjali has made into a systematic approach, which is also called as classical approach, wherein he gives the method how to reach to this highest goal through the, actually the purpose is of yoga. That's why you might have seen the yogic approach. The prayer related to the Patanjali is also, it was Raja Bhojudu Adedi, Oka Bhoja Raja was there, king. He might have given this prayer because he was very fond of Patanjali, somewhere in middle India. So he was very fond of all yogic practices, and he used to introduce the Surya Namaskara and all these things. So within 2 or 3 days of the classes, whatever I get every batch, uh, today I am going to take a small introductory part of it. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, mostly one of my colleague, because I may have some other session, so he will continue, and another 2 days I will be continuing again. So we will be going through the some basic postures, asanas, then pranayama, and some bandhas and mudras like that, which has been instructed by Prabhu sir to me. He is going to take up a very important set of practices, which is called as yogic sukshma vyayama, which has been given to us to our by our Guruji Sri Suri Raghav Dikshitaluji. wherein the Prabhu sir was his first disciple, and which was again transferred this knowledge by Swami Dhirendra Brahmachari from his guru lineage, like that it comes. So Patanjali, what he made, he has made it systematic approach, and he gave the basic approach to the yogic system in a proper method. So he gave the practices of Ashtanga Yoga. This Ashtanga Yoga, which consists of 8 steps of yoga. And maybe you may be knowing what are the 8 steps. The 8 steps are Yama, Niyama. The first 2 steps we call it as a moral disciplines or social disciplines, individual disciplines, or the rules of conduct, the rules of self-development, or the rules of the life, whatever we can say. There are some rules basically which are also some inbuilt in us. Just like a computer system, it has an operating system. Inbuilt already some files will be there to run that computer or a phone or whatever we have today in the technology. Same way, some of the systems, they come with us by birth, and they are developed and managed by our surroundings and environment, our family and all parents and teachers and so many. So basically, all throughout the human beings, throughout the world, if you go through, these rules and regulations are common to all the public. And these rules are Yamaniyamas, namely, Maharshi Patanjali mentions the 5 plus 5, 10 commandments, we can say. The 5 Yamas and 5 Niyamas. What are they? The 5 Yamas are Ahimsa, Satya, Steya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha, and they are called as Jati, Desha, Kala, Samayana Vachinnaha, Sarvabhauma Mahavratam. They are Mahavratas, and they are not related to any particular jati, means any caste, creed, or anything. Desha, not for any place. That is, for example, if I want to Satya or Ahimsa, if I want to follow, it is not like that. Many people they do. I am not going to kill or hurt at Tirupati, but when I come to Hyderabad, I will do the hurting. I will do something. मैं जो है जाऊंगा मथुरा में, और मथुरा में जो है वहां झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा, लेकिन वापस घर पर आ गया तो I will may speak the all lies. So it is not so. If you are in America also, if you are in any place also, anywhere and any time, it is not also time. Today it is like that. I am in the today Shanivar hai, so I will not eat non-veg. Then in other days I will eat. This all things they come under like that. So Ahimsa, Satya, Steya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. These are all the Yama, 5 Yamas. I may not go in details, because this is not the time for that, because the type subject given me was the practical mode. Then the second part is the niyamas. These first 5 yamas are called as social rules or disciplines of social conduct, how we behave with others. And in other words, in English, we can say they are the don'ts. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Means don't hurt anybody, don't speak lies, don't steal, restrain from all the things where the energy is lost, all senses, and don't hoard anything and keep more things for you. These are all the 5 principles. Then another 5 niyamas, they are called the self-ruled, self-disciplines. They are the self development rules for our an individual. Shaucha, Santosha, Tapaswadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani, Niyamaha. The Niyamas, they will help us to develop our, because they will help us to have a speedy success in yoga. నియమాలు ఏం చేస్తాయి? they give you the speedy success in doing the yoga practice. For example, Saucha is there, cleanliness. Later on, this part has been adopted into the most practical part of yoga. We consider that yogic knowledge, that is Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is a system of yoga, one of the school of yoga, which is a practical approach, which is famous throughout the world. Many people they think Hatha Yoga is something doing only asanas or something like that. No, Hatha Yoga is a complete system of yoga, which is again for the liberation and higher levels of yoga. But it has been designed by our, first it was given by Lord Shiva, then transferred to the Matsyendranath, Gorakhnath, and then Natha Sampradaya. It has come up like that. And in that, the first part is the cleanliness, the Shatkriyas. There will be a cleaning process. I think that will be taken up by Prabhu sir in the next sessions, how there's been like Sankaprachalana and Kriyas and cleaning process, and that comes under Shaucha, we can say. Then comes the Santosha, the contentment, then the Tapaha, that is called as penance. Through these practices, you are going to remove the impurities of your body, mind, and speech. Tapaha. It is Sharirika Tapa, Vachika Tapa, and Manasika Tapa. This all has been mentioned in Bhagavad Gita also. The Krishna has been advising the Arjuna to perform all these things. So Saucha, Santosha, Tapa, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani, Niyamaha. These are the 5 plus 5, 10 rules. Then the third part comes, which Patanjali says as asana. He mentions asana as a sthira sukham asana. Sthira sukham asana means making your body steady and stable and prepare your body for higher steps of yoga, because you need the stability of your body and mind to meditate and concentrate to make yourself better. And naturally, these asanas have been developed in Hatha Yoga in a more manner. So, asana plays an important part of Hatha Yoga system. And that has become famous nowadays. People, that's why their misconception is that is only asanas is yoga. But it is not so. Asanas are a preparatory stage for higher stage of. Asanas are sthira sukham asana. Make your body stable and comfortable. For example, if I want to sit for meditation, I have to sit in any one position, and it should be for a long time. I should not feel uncomfortable. Normally, we cannot sit in one posture for a few minutes. Even if you have any trouble or anything in your body, you cannot. And actually, sitting is done on the floor, the cross leg position. So, this asana is to make you stable. In order to get that stability, the mobility of your joints and body, naturally you have to do some other things in order to attain the health. The first purpose of the performing these asanas is to get the proper health. And health is another big issue. If I take, it will not be sufficient for this today to understand and make it that subject to make you understand. Health itself is the word swastha, swayam mein sthita hona, becoming stable in yourself. And who is this self? We call it as an Atma, and that is the true nature. The true nature of a man is what? It is a perfect, divine, and infinite. We have that capacity of infiniteness. We have the capacity ananta to do anything, but we are unable to realize that. We are all divine, as the Swami Vivekananda has also mentioned that each soul is potentially divine, and we are all perfect also. But we are unable to know that perfection or divinity in us because of the another part which comes in Jnana Yoga, the Maya, the illusion, the avidya. Because we think that I am this body, I am this mind. So that comes into that. So swastha is to going back to our own stability in ourselves. And normally we call it as a health, which the Ayurveda says samadosha, samagnischa, samadhatu malakriyaha, prasannatmendriya manaha swastha ityabhidhiya. So as I cannot go in that topic in detail. If anything is there, we'll talk in the last. So health is the byproduct of yoga. Many people take health as a main part of yoga. Yes, health is important. Without health, you cannot do anything. And health is not mere absence of disease. It is a complete well-being of a man, physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and spiritually. So attaining that purpose of yoga is the first purpose of doing the whole practice of yoga in that part of asanas. And asanas are many. There are about 84 lakhs of asanas mentioned into our all the culture and the shastras. And these 84 lakhs of asanas are not possible for anybody. So important asanas are being derived. Many shastras, they mention different number of asanas. Out of 84 lakhs, finally we can say in some shastra 72, 108 and something are written like that. Out of that 25 are main, out of 25, 11 are main, out of 11 only 4 are main, and out of 4 only 2 are main, and out of 2 only 1 asana is main. Then you may ask what that is Siddhasana, and 2 asanas are Siddhasana and Padmasana. And if Ascharyam endante, you will be able to sit into one position. They are the only asanas main. But to sit in that position for a long time, it is not easy. You can try. Normally, this is Sukhasana. We are sitting. How much time can we spend? Hardly 5. Some people even not 2 minutes. Stable, that is steady, without moving your hands, without moving your body, without moving your legs, without pain, comfortable. Because for concentration, meditation, you need the stability. And for that, the main purpose is your mind inside. So manaha, mind is the cause for all these things. Mind is the cause which is not making you to understand your perfection, your divinity, and all other these things. So in Manasune Elachya, that's why the Patanjali, it's the prayer by Raja Bhojudu. That is, Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham, Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena, Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam, Patanjalim Pranjali Pranatosmi. We are praying to that Patanjali who has given the 3 things. One is the Yogena Chittasya, yoga for chitta, mind, for the mind impurities, removing impurities. Padena Vacham, for purifying your speech, that is grammar, Vacha. Then this Vaidya Shastram, Ayurveda for the body. So this is why, so yoga is for mind. It is to set right the mind, but the way for mind goes through the body. That is why to control your mind and all that, the next stage of Ashtanga Yoga comes the pranayama. Breath is the way by which you can control your mind. Breath is the way through which you can control your body. So pranayama is the next session that I'll explain in detail later. After pranayama comes the pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, another 4 steps. These are directly related to our senses and mind, because mind works through the senses. And the senses are here. We have pancha jnanendriyas, pancha karmendriyas. The senses are going out, they are bahya karanas. When it is inverted and taken inside, it has to be controlled. We call it as antakarana. And antakarana is again divided. This mind, generally we say, but we can say it is divided into 4. Mana, buddhi, chitta, hankara. There are 4 elements in that which we have to control. In that chitta word, when it comes, chitta is, we can say in normal In computer language, it is a memory box. The memory unit. Mana is the unit which is, we have three parts of the computer: control unit, memory unit, ALU. Buddhi is the ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. The mind is making the sankalpa vikalpa. So here first control your pratyahara, cut your mental senses. Then comes the dharana, the concentration. Then next part comes the dhyana, the seventh stage, the deeper concentration, or that is making your mind focused, defocus, whatever, there are so many. And then it enters into samadhi. These are the 8 steps mentioned by the Maharshi Patanjali. Now this was developed in a practical system later on by Hatha Yogis. In Swatmarama was the one who became famous. But before him, Lord Shiva and all that are there. Before Patanjali, there are many other rishis. But what happened? They became more famous or popular. Just like nowadays we have Ramdevji or Jaggi Vasudev or Sri Sri or so many other persons. But before them also there were many other yogis were there, like Swami Satyananda Saraswati and the B.K. Iyengar and many other institutions. So they became popular now because of media and all that. Like that, Patanjali and all that, they became popular. So in that Hatha Yoga system, Swatmarama, he gives the practical approach. One is called, his yoga can be called a Chaturanga Yoga. 4. One is Satkriyas, that is Kriya system. Second, Asanas. Third, Pranayama. Fourth, Bandhas and Mudras. And that practical I am going to start now. A small part of asanas, a preparatory asanas, preparatory movements for your body, and then going into the deeper asanas, and then going into the pranayama, that is the breath control. Before going to main pranayama, there are some breathing exercises which will help you to stabilize your body and mind both. And as you all know, the word meaning of yoga is to join or combine or unite or union, a combination of mind and body first. Finally, Atma Paramatma Ekikaran. So with this small introduction, we will go into the practical part, how to approach this particular goal of joining. Because we need, our body is the tool by which you can achieve everything. The same is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. There it says, Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. Dharma, you might have already understood in your last sessions. Dharma is not the Hindu, Muslim and all these things. Dharma is our righteousness, the duty, the kartavya, what we have to do as a human being. Ahimsa is a dharma. Satya is a dharma. Like that, these are all dharma lakshanas might have been already covered into your syllabus. So dharma is that what we hold, what we have to do. So to achieve that dharma, your body is the tool, and keep this body in a good condition. That is why we have to do these asanas and prana. So with that, we will begin our practical session. All of you try to do these practicals and try to adopt it. Very easy methods we will try. Gradually, you can go to the advanced levels of these practices. If anybody is interested, we are conducting the 6 months certificate course through the State Board of Technical Education. We have completed already so many batches of teacher training. With the Vishwa Yoga Vidyapit, we have started that. Prabhu sir has given the guidelines, and under his leadership, we have done all these. So he is a guiding force behind us, and we had been conducting these batches. Now the 40th batch is going on. Another next 41st batch is going to start in this month. So if anybody is interested, they can contact me later. You can ask the questions related to that. So now let us start a small practical movements. First, Shithilikarana Vyayama we call it. That is relaxation or warm-up movements. So sit straight like that only. a simple movements for your upper limbs. Then we will go to the lower limbs. These are the main part of practical session. So all of you first start with your neck movements because neck is very important part. A little more, they come under Sukshma Vyayama. I am not going in detail, but small parts from there I am picking up just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes like that. Then we'll go to asanas. Now just turn your body right side, then left side, head and neck movement. Right, left, right, left, right, and again left, relax. Head down, up, down, up, down, up. Relax. Towards your shoulder, right, left, right, left, right, left. Relax. Now a circular movement to the neck. Head from right side, pull up. From left side, bring it down. Now reverse from left side again up. A big circle from right side down. Once again, 2 more times. Big circle, right to up and left to down. Then from left to go up and from right side down. One more round. Change. Try to perform कोशिश करके दोनों दिशाओं में गर्दन को घुमाइए మీ మెడ భాగాన్ని పూర్తిగా రౌండ్ సర్క్యులర్ మూమెంట్ ఇవ్వాలి థ్యాంక్ యూ రిలాక్స్ నౌ హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ నీస్ rotate your shoulders rotation of your shoulder joint so that these joints become free a small movements in a random way I am giving you. This will help you to prepare your joints for asana performance. Reverse direction, ulta bhi kar lein. Around each movement 5 to 10 times. Minimum as per our availability of the time. Now alternate. If you do properly and all these they need your attention of the mind. Manasu undali, man laga ke karna hai. Not like that I am doing this kriya but thinking all other matters here, seeing here and there and concentrating on other things and thinking. No, you have to focus your whole mind to your body movements. In that, if possible, breath, coordination. Whenever we don't give any caution, let it be breathing normal. Sometimes you can breathe in, breathe out accordingly. Here, breathe in up, breathe out down, or normal. Both the directions. If you are doing properly, you can feel the effect of this particular exercise, which is under the Sukshma Vyayama, Yogic Sukshma Vyayama. Yogic is to join, put it together, your mind. So you can get the effect on your lower back and spine also. Now both the hands on the shoulders, join the elbows, breathe in, breathe out. It makes you alert and fresh. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Long breathing in and try to form a very big circle. Pura circular movement कीजिए. A very big circle, बड़ा चक्र बनाइए. So that your proper movement is given to the shoulders and shoulder joints. सांस भरना, सांस छोड़ना. Reverse direction. Totally breathe in and breathe out. total action with the circle. Relax. Rest. Now the joints of your elbows, hands front, fold and stretch. Make it tight, fold and stretch. Breathe in here, breathe out here. Breathe in, breathe out, fold. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Little from sides. From above. Rest. Stretch in your whole length of arms. Breathe in. చేతులు లాగండి. Then slow, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out and come down for full length of arms, full hands. Long breathe in. Then total breathe out. Malli, take a deep breath. Then breathe out. Rest for a while. Now move your hands in a swing action. One above, one below like that. Front way. Swing and relax your joints of your hands. Free movement. Then little upper movement. And relax. These are all some few exercises for your hands. There are many more. Now after your hands and neck, we will prepare our trunk region. For trunk region, first take your hands back. Front bending. One. Breathe out and bend forward. 2. 3. Simply in Sukhasana we are bending because this becomes a yoga mudra, one of the asana. 4. 5. श्वास वदलेसी वंगंडी, सांस छोड़ते हुए नीचे. 6. Even this can be done on the chair also. You can keep your hands at the knees also, you can do. 7. 8. Again, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Relax. Same way, put your both the hands on the back side. These are all simple movements, simpler movements. Hands back. Now try to push your lower back inside and head up. Spinal stretch. Breathe out. Once again, lopal kitla. Front push with your support of the hands. Open the chest. Breathe in and relax. One more time. కొంచెం spine stretch చేసి వెనక్కి back side stretch full. Breathe out. దీంట్లో కొంచెం హార్డ్ అవుతుంది for some of you can do. Now raise your hands, stretch up if possible చేయండి, otherwise you can skip off. Slowly go back. Stretch చేయండి, ఇట్లా పడుకోండి. Then get up or catch your legs and get up, bend forward. Again breathe in. But those who have any back pain, slip disc, don't do. Go back. Breathe in. వెనక్కి వెళ్ళండి. జాయియే పీछे. Get up if you can balance yourself with the support or without support and forward bending again. Only breathe in. Those who are not able to do, you can skip off, only do front bending. पीछे जाइए, फिर get up and breathe out, bend forward. Totally. Breathe in and raise your hand, stretch full and relax your arms down. Now a little twisting action to your waist, nadumu. Before that, a little stretch to your waist on the sides. Bring your hand sides. చేతులు ఈ విధంగా సైడ్ లో తీసుకోండి. Raise your one hand up. లాగండి. Stretch your left hand up, all of you, so that you don't get confused. On your right side. Spread your hand maximum. You can put elbow down and go down. Then again breathe in and breathe out here. Now the other hand, stretch up. Lagandi, shwasa teeskondi. Breathe out, side straight. Put your elbow down as much as possible. Meeku sadhyamainanta. This all portion stretch. Breathe in, shwasa lena. Breathe out and bring down. One more time. सांस लेकर ऊपर, सांस छोड़ते हुए साइड में जाइए. శ్వాస వదిలేసి ఎంత వీలైతే పక్కకు, నాట్ ఫ్రంట్. బ్రీద్ ఇన్, బ్రీద్ అవుట్. నౌ ఇన్హేల్, exhale to the side. Stretch on your side. Try as much as per your capacity, your flexibility, your mobility. మీకు ఎంత వస్తే అంత ట్రై చేయండి. A maximum effort. Pull. Breathe in and then breathe out and bring down. Relax. Now next movement, a twisting. Put your hand, left hand on the right knee, other hand back. Push, breathe out, twist, ghumaiye, release. Now this side, breathe out, twist, spine straight, then breathe in. Malli, పూర్తిగా give a full force ఇచ్చేసి maximum twist ఇవ్వండి. Then come back. Again twisting. Breathe in. Again twisting. Breathe in. Again twisting and breathe in. Relax for a while. Now little bit your body is ready. Now the third part, your lower limbs. Kinda bhagamu called. For that, first remove the legs a little because you'll have the pain. Thoda sa पैर सो जाते हैं sometimes. You see, that is the reason. తిమ్మిరి వచ్చేస్తుంది. Many people, they cannot sit for a long time. ఇప్పుడు already more than, I think, half an hour. So your legs they become numb because blood circulation stops. We are not habituated to stop the blood there. So reducing of the blood flow. So that's why don't suddenly straighten it when you have such thing. Keep like this. First, if you want, meeku avasaram unte konchemu massage your legs, that painful situation, remove it. If you have anybody, according to the age level and all. Now catch your feet and start moving your knees up and down, which is a common exercise. Everybody knows butterfly. Or we call it as a titili asana. Purna titili asanamu antundi idi. The full butterfly pose. Or pakshi kriya. We call it as a bird movement. The bird moves its feathers. Chain. Body straight. Keep your spine straight. Don't keep your mind here and there. If anybody is a already yoga practitioner, సార్ మాకు అన్ని ఆసనాలే మేము పెద్ద పెద్ద చేస్తాము, చక్రాసనము అవి ఇవి అన్ని, సో ఇవన్నీ చిన్నగా అయిపోయినాయి మాకు ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నారు అనేది. డోంట్ కీప్ దట్ ఫీలింగ్. ఎనీవే, ఇఫ్ యూ డూ ఎనీ హార్డ్ ఆసనాస్ ఆల్సో, యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ దిస్ ఇన్ a proper way. The main thing is yoga means you are putting your concentration and mind in that particular activity, that particular situation. Use it in proper way. Don't allow the mind to go somewhere, and don't allow your mind to be becoming bored. Please do it faster, little faster. A small movement also can be made as a yogic movement. Yoga is nothing but to join your mind with the body. Join your whole awareness with the body. Be awake, be aware, be alert. Come on, perform. Go on doing, go on doing. Those who have any difficulty, do little slow. You can reduce the speed. Those who are having nice movement, do it faster. Come on, come on. This will open up your hip joints and all these areas, and particularly knees and your hip joints. Now, close your full like a butterfly does. Slow movement. Then open. Down. Then close and open down. Full close and down. Close and down. Some people even this is also difficult. Catch your knees, close them, open them by pressing. Close them, open by pressing. Close, open, close, and open. Now press it down. How much you can do, try. Whether you are able to touch these knees, thighs on the floor or not, try chase student. And this feet as much as possible nearer to the perineum. దగ్గర తీసుకోండి శరీరానికి. You will get a stretch into this area, which is very important. And this particular asana, these movements are very important for everyone, but particularly for ladies. They will help in a lot for the internal organs, menses problems, and many such all troubles. Prevention. Change. This becomes Bhadrasana. Full. If you can do, keep your hands like this. Join these feet. Bhadrasanam. ఇది లాగాలి కింద ప్రెస్ చేయాలి. Stretch it. Body straight, spine straight. Deep breaths 2-3 times in the final pose. You can close eyes and sit. Now, if anybody can do, try to lift your body and sit on the heels. Try cheyandi. Veelaite you can sit on the heels. That becomes the Gorakshasana. Gorakshasanam. Full. Come here, Sohila. Sit here. You can see that asana, how it is done. Change. Sitting on the full heels. దాని మీద పైన వచ్చేసి కూర్చోవాలి. కూర్చొని hands on the knees like that and backbone straight. Straight పెట్టండి total. This for some people will be automatically possible. Some of you will have the trouble. అందరికీ రాదు. Because of the structure of the bone structure and all that. By practice, slowly, gradually, you can get it. Try cheyandi. Gorakshasana, or if you sit down, it is Bhadrasana. Now what there is a meaning. Bhadrangga. Bhadrama means safe. Safety. Safety of our indriyas. Particularly your Maladwara, Mutrendriya, Jananendriya and all these. So safety of those organs. This is a very important. Gorakshasana also is same. Go is the indriyas. One meaning of go is indriyas. Raksha, Gopala, Palakudu, who go indriyaలను పాలిస్తాడు ఆయన గోపాల. Like that. Now relax, remove your legs, legs straight, and keep your legs pointed front. Do the little knee movements, మోకాళ్ళు కింద మీద చేయండి. As a small child does. ఒక చిన్న పాపలు చేస్తారు కదా for wanting of chocolate and all that. That way one can do the movement. जैसे नखरे करते हैं ना बच्चे, उसको हम नखरे वाला exercise jokingly I say for the children that do this as if you are asking something from your mother. Both the knees at a time. Go on doing, go on doing, go on doing. Change kinda mida, up and down action to your knees. मोकालो, घुटनों को ऊपर नीचे कीजिए. Go on performing. Up and down, up and down, up and down. There will be a small pain in your thigh region when you do for a little longer period. But that same pain gives you the relief. అదే కొంచెం నొప్పిగా ఉంటుంది, ఆ నొప్పియే మీకు బాగా కొంచెం రిలీఫ్ ఇచ్చేస్తుంది. రిలాక్స్, రిలీజ్. నౌ స్ట్రెచ్ యువర్ నీ క్యాప్స్, నీస్ టైట్ చేయండి. మేక్ దిస్ నీ క్యాప్ అప్ అండ్ డౌన్ లిటిల్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు మేక్ ఇట్ టైటనింగ్ అండ్ లూజనింగ్. టైట్, లూజ్, tight, loose, tight, loose, tight, loose, tight, loose. Go on performing the tightening and loosening action. For knee pains, knee troubles. Now only toes fold and stretch. Open and close. Fingers, toes. पैर की उंगलियों को, अंगूठे को, बटन వేలు, వేళ్ళు, కాళ్ళవి, దాన్ని పూర్తిగా ప్రెస్ అండ్ స్ట్రెచ్. గివ్ ద ఫుల్ ప్రెసింగ్, फोल्डिंग एंड स्ट्रेचिंग. उंगलियों को खोलिए, बंद कीजिए. Then stretch your whole of the ankle. Ankle joints front and back, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and back. Now rotate your full feet, पादाలు, అరికాళ్ళు, ankle joints पूरा गोल घुमाइए पंजों को. A big circle has to be formed. Then reverse direction, reverse direction. A big circle, round circular movement. Then keep a little distance between the legs and do the left and right swing action. Full swing, left and right swinging, loosening movement. Baga loose cheyandi, free, come on, free movement, loosening action. Now just leave your legs on the free floor మీద ఇట్లానే లీవ్ చేసి deep breathing. Breathe in slow, breathe out slow. Actually, that practice of yoga, many people they think that yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, separately we to be done. Yes, separately we have to do, but all are combined with each other. While performing all these movements and all these Ashtanga yoga comes there in a little miniature form. Yamaniyamas we are following indirectly. It's a very big theory we teach in our courses. So, asanas, automatically your breathing is done, pranayama is done, concentration, pratyahara, everything is done, meditation also. Now, join your legs. We will start some asanas. First one, join your hands. Interlock. That is Chakki Chalanasana. A common asana form a very big circle. Round circular movement like a Ishurai. Two grinding stones. Big circle chain. Breathe out when you are bending forward. Breathe in going back. Aata peesna hai. In olden days, this was the kriya which is to be done by our all ladies particularly, but everyone doing this exercise for your trunk and digestive system and your all the trunk area. Try big circle. Breathe out, breathe in, full breathe out, full breathe in. Full body movement is important. Only hands will not work. Shariramu, purtiga. Breathe out, breathe in. Reverse direction, ulta, totally. Total action of your body. Minimum of 5-10 times, 5-10 times change. శ్వాస వదిలేసి ముందుకు శ్వాస తీసుకొని వెనక్కి. Breathe out full, breathe in back. Total action to your body. Relax, rest. Resting pose is a Shithila Dandasana or Nispanda Bhavasana. Long breathing, hands back, legs separate, head up, long and deep breaths. लंबी गहरी सांसें लेना छोड़ना. Slow breathe in, slow breathe out. శ్వాస మెల్లగా తీసుకొని మెల్లగా వదలండి. Now in this series, the second posture, it is called as Nauka Chalana, moving like a boat. This will help your body spine properly to get the flexibility. So join the legs again, that becomes Dandasana. Hands are at the side of your body, that becomes Dandasana. Legs are stretched. Now take your hands as if you are holding two sticks and you are in the boat and rowing that boat in the water like a boat movement, full front and back. Same movement, front fully and back. Maximum bending should be there and maximum little backside also balance. Breathe in up, breathe out forward. Try to make your body free, easy, not tensed. Shariramu tensed కావద్దు. పూర్తిగా శ్వాస వదిలేసి శ్వాస తీసుకుంటూ వెనక్కి వెళ్ళండి. Try to perform the movement total front and back action. పూర్తిగా మూమెంట్ చేయండి. Do it in a both directions. రెండు directions లో కూడా చేయండి. Reverse also. Take a deep breath when you are going up. Breathe out when you are folding, bending forward. Total. Inhale, exhale. So your abdomen gets also movement. पेट को भी movement हो रहा है. కడుపు movement అవుతుంది, నడుము movement అవుతుంది. And these asanas anybody can perform, even bedridden person also. Only one restriction, those who have lot of slip disc and all that do under guidance. Slip disc or lower back pain ఎక్కువ ఉంటే అప్పుడు కొంచెం గైడెన్స్ లో చేసుకోవచ్చు మెల్లగా మెల్లగా. Otherwise anybody can do. Now the main part of our body is spine. So spinal flexibility గురించే ఇది చేస్తున్నాం. So third movement, put your hands in front and try to move your body like a spring, front, back. ఫ్రంట్ అండ్ బ్యాక్. కొంచెం శరీరాన్ని ఫ్రంట్ అండ్ మూమెంట్ బ్యాక్ చేయండి. आगे पीछे मूवमेंट कीजिए, फ्रंट एंड बैक. This becomes a preparatory for a very important asana called as Paschimottanasana. Come on, try చేయండి. ఎంత వీలైతే అంత ఫ్రంట్ అండ్ బ్యాక్. Try to get this asana fully. You can go to the sides of the feet and catch and down. More further bending. Same movement. When you stop into that position, that becomes Paschimottanasana. మీరు అక్కడ ఆగితే పశ్చిమోత్తనాసన. లోవర్ బ్యాక్ పెయిన్, స్లిప్ డిస్క్ అలాంటి ట్రబుల్స్ ఎవరికైనా ఉంటే అవాయిడ్ చేయండి. ఫ్రంట్ బెండింగ్ ఇఫ్ ద డాక్టర్ హెస్ అడ్వైజ్డ్ యూ నాట్ టు డూ, యూ కెన్ అవాయిడ్ దిస్ వన్స్. కమాన్, ట్రై చేయండి. ఎంత వస్తే అంత ఫ్రంట్, ఎల్బోస్ డౌన్. Now the proper posture, you have to stretch your hands up. పూర్తిగా హ్యాండ్స్ పైన చేయండి, ఉపరితలంతో. And then slowly, gradually go down. Catch your feet or even toes. Anything. Elbows down. Total bend down. Vangandi. Let these elbows go down. Bend your body. Lower back actually you have to bend more. Try చేయండి. Paschimottanasana. Then breathing and raise your hands up. Stretch your body up. Breathe out. Total. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full శ్వాస వదిలేయండి. వంగండి. Breathe in. Raise your body up and relax. Put your hands again back. Again rest. Again deep breathing. శ్వాస deep breathing తీసుకొని వదలండి. Now you have done front bending movements. One has to do the back bending also, counter movement kuda cheyali. So keep your hands there only. Fold your legs a little. दोनों पैर fold कर लीजिए. Not fully near but little away. Now from that position, try to lift your trunk. Breathe in, crab posture. केकड़े के जैसा. Head back. Breathe out. Come down. Again, take the support of your hands. Breathe in. Very important for your lower back, backaches, spinal troubles. Try to press your both hands and legs properly on the floor. Then breathe out. Mali. Inhale. Middle part. మధ్య భాగము ఎంత వస్తే ఈ నడుము పైకి చేయండి. Down. Once again, raise your body up as much as possible. Raise your trunk and breathe out down. Now same asana, try with your legs straight. Purvottanasana. Purva Uttanasanamu అనేది the opposite of Paschimottanasana. Breathe in and trunk up. Breathe out and down. Once again, breathe in, lift your trunk. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift your body. Breathe out. Relax. Now take rest again. Long and deep breathing. Lambi gehari swase. The resting position in the sitting asanas like that. All the asanas, as I told, 84 lakhs of asanas are there. But anybody cannot do and all that. All these asanas can be divided into 3 categories. Some asanas, they are for body development, most of the group. Some asanas for meditation, some asanas for relaxation. So relaxative postures, meditative postures, and cultural postures. ध्यानात्मक आसन, शिथिलात्मक आसन और शरीर संवर्धनात्मक आसन. So what we are doing is शरीर संवर्धनात्मक आसन. And asanas are done in 4 types: sitting, standing, sitting, supine lying and prone lying. खड़े होकर, बैठकर, लेटकर और उल्टा लेट के 4 प्रकार से किया. तो एक्स्ट्रा 2 twisting and topsy turvy. So these are all sitting postures. Now, after these, come to the Vajrasana. Fold your one leg below the thigh and then slowly sit on it. Then fold your another leg and sit on it. Keep your backbone straight. You can see the backside posture, how the legs are. Legs are joining, both the toes are touching, heels are on the sides touching the buttocks this way, and spine straight. Touch. Side. Vajrasanam. If anybody has any trouble, keep some pillow or some sponge or something below the legs in beginning. Some soft thing. दर्द होता है पैरों में तो वैसे रख लेना. Keep your spine straight, hands on the thighs, eyes closed. This asana is a meditative posture. ध्यान करने योग्य आसन. Asana is to sit. Asana is to be a stable, steady posture, postural pattern. This asana is one of the asana which can be done even after meals. All other asanas 3 to 4 hours minimum gap after eating. But this asana can be done after eating. Immediately you can sit down, which helps in your digestion process. Body should be straight, spine should be straight. Now take your hands back. చేతులు వెనక్కి తీసుకొని body stretch out, shoulders open, head up little. Now start bending your body front. 1. పూర్తిగా కింద వంగండి తల. 2. Raise your head up and come up. 3. Front bending. Breathe out and bend forward. 4. This is Sashankasana or Sashasana. Again, keep your spine should be up. 5. First this area, bend. Then slowly up, middle area. Then last head. Head should be more away from knees. ఎంత వస్తే అంత దూరం. Then again get up, first head, then in movement, chest, then your lower back. There is spine stretching power. One more time. Exhale and go down. Breathe out. Totally forward. Your abdomen is getting pressure on the abdomen. Breathing. Shwasa teeskondi. Levandi. There are many other variations in this. Anybody wants more pressure on the abdomen? Put a fist in front of the abdomen. Mutti bandh ke rakh lena. Pirkal. Dani pressure istu cheyali. 1. Extra pressure is generated on your abdomen area. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. 3. Front bending. Breathe out. Total. 4. Relax చేయండి. Rest for a while. Deep breathing there itself. Eyes closed. The last item in the asanas today. We will finish here with asanas. Breathing and doing the back bending because you have done front. The counter to this is the Ustrasana. First, keep your hands on waist and sit on your toes. మీ వేళ్ళు మీద కూర్చోండి. Hold your toes and sit on them. Now, first you have to raise your body up one straight. That's all. Preparatory. 2, sit down. 3, మోకాళ్ళ మీద బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసి. 4. Now you have to raise your body again. 5. Try to balance here. A little bending on the backside. Backside you have to bend and try to balance your body. Don't fall down. 2. Return and then sit down. 3. Breathe in. Little backside. Stretch. 4. Then slowly down. Once again, 5. Back bending, total 6. Now here you can catch your heels. If possible, try చేయండి ఆ heels పట్టుకొని raise your body and do this ustrasana back bending. వీలైతే try చేయండి. Otherwise, earlier step. Return, head first, head up, and then slowly release and sit. Once more. Or you can go with hands on waist, get up, breathe in, and then catch, and then you can bend back. Ustrasana, balance on knees. Breathe out. Slowly relax. Sit down in Vajrasana and rest. Deep breathing. Long deep breaths. Rest totally. Now remove your legs out one by one and take a total rest in Shavasana. Lie down, padkoali. The legs should be separate. Hands little away from the body. Head in the middle. Body loose cheseyandi like a corpse posture. It is also Shanti Asana. By some people they call it Shanti Asana, Amrita Asana. Relaxed posture. Total relaxation. After completing, one has to do the Shavasana in the last. In middle also whenever required. Now the breathing practices start here. You have to breathe in slowly and expand your abdomen up. Breathe out slowly and then bring it down. Inhale, abdomen up. Exhale, abdomen down. Try చేయండి. కడుపు పైన రావాలి శ్వాస పీలుస్తూ మెల్లగా వదులుతూ లోపల. जब सांस ले रहे हैं पेट के हिस्से को फुलाइए. सांस छोड़ रहे हैं पेट के हिस्से को अंदर कीजिए. A very important breathing technique you must practice for your relaxation and regular practice also. पेट का movement, abdominal breathing are called as belly breathing, are also called as diaphragmatic breathing. ఇది అలవాటు చేసుకోండి. You have to make the habit of breathing properly from your abdomen. The movement of abdomen, it increases your lungs capacity, proper volume of breath, more ventilation of the lungs, expansion of your chest and lung muscles, more blood purification, more oxygen supply, more prana to your body. Now relax, join the legs slowly. Take your right hand slowly above the head, side nunchi or from down floor only. Turn your body to the right side, left hand on the body, left leg you can take support and turn. Now put your left hand in front and raise your body and get up. Again sit back in Vajrasana. మళ్ళీ వజ్రాసనంలో కూర్చోండి. Now here you are all famous. It is Bhastrika. Abdomen movements with the breathing. Kapalabhati kaadu adi. Kapalabhati is a little different. Breathe out. Bhastrika. Give the force in exhaling. Rapid exhalation. बयट श्वास वदलंడి. एक बार सांस को बाहर फेंकना और पेट अंदर खींचना. ब्रीद आउट, कंट्रैक्ट. ब्रीद आउट, कंट्रैक्ट. सांस छोड़कर पेट को अंदर कीजिए. ब्रीद आउट, ब्रीद आउट, ब्रीद आउट, ब्रीद आउट. Speed has to be increased by slow regular practice. First proper one by one contract. Breathe out, contract, breathe out, contract, chaining. Bhastrika. Bhastrika is bellowing, bellowing the breath. Gradually increase the speed if you can control the proper movements of abdomen along with breathing. श्वास के साथ पेट का मूवमेंट सही हो रहा है तब आप उसको धीरे धीरे बढ़ा सकते हैं. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Full. Full contract, contract. Go on doing, go on doing. छोड़ते जाइए सांसों को. Breathe out, contract, breathe out, contract. Breathe out, force, breathe out, force. Now, deep breathing in and out. చాలా మెల్లగా శ్వాస తీసుకొని వదలండి. With that Omkara, we will finish today's session. Then question answers we can have. Slow, long breathe in, breathe out slowly. Gradually breathe in, breathe out. Concentrate. శ్వాస మెల్లగా తీసుకొని మెల్లగా వదలండి. Inhale, exhale. Slow breathing in, slow breathing out. Now a long breathing in you have to take. Om 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 Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms, massage your eyes, face, and then you can relax, sit comfortably. So thank you all. Any questions? Now you can.
బాబు గారు ఉన్నారా?
Okay. Just see chat box.
There are no questions in the chat box.
Any questions from the audience? We'll go for Pradhana otherwise.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, somebody is trying to ask.
సార్ ఒకటి చేసినాక మీరు చేసేది చూస్తా అంటే కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ తక్కువ అవుతుంది. ఒకటి చేసినాక కొంచెం గ్యాప్ 10 to 15 seconds గ్యాప్ ఇస్తే మేము చూసి చేయడానికి అదంతా హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది.
Definitely. Just today I gave you one flow ga ichchanu. Okay, simple asanas. They are very simple postures. Next session we can make it. This was just a flow which you can do for your simplified way, basic postures.
ఓకే.
Okay, now I think we can go for Pradhana.
Okay, Vaishnavi.
I think అమ్మాయి పేరు వైష్ణవి కాదు.
Is her name?
శారద గారు ప్రార్థన చేయించండి. యా.
Yes, sir.
యా.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितो ब्राह्मणः सन्तु निर्भया अधना सधना सन्तु अपुत्रा पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधना सधना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. पूर्णमदं पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु. स्वस्ति.
Okay, ధన్యవాదములు. Let us go for జనగణమన. చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు.
జనగణమన అధినాయక జయ హే భారత భాగ్య విధాత पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद जय
ధన్యవాదములండి.